Hi, welcome back to the second part of D with Chat. My name is Mimi.
My name is simply. Oh my god.
Didn't you try to say one name?
No, I love you so much. That's my girl. No, my name is Angelina.
Oh, that's funny. Your name is Simpliano.
Yes.
Anyway, girl. Okay, we just left off
A little conversation.
yes, we did Hot Topics. We're doing Hot Topics of the week, which is the week of May 16th. And we're continuing it with this other topic that's been really big on the news and on the View and all over the world internet thing. But the 8-year-old girl that the mother gave
Oh, that whole time little girl.
Yeah.
How can she afford it? Look at her. Anyway, let's go about the case for it.
Now, what do you think about it overall, though? Should an 8-year-old be getting Botox?
No.
Why not?
Because for adults.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying, like...
Because women... The only reason why women... Okay, first off, Botox is for older women who have wrinkles. Little girls don't have wrinkles. Their skin is still maturing. So she doesn't have a wrinkle. Okay.
Now, do you think the mother should get in trouble for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Now, how much trouble do you think?
Does she know the effects, what happens with Botox? I think not. So when her little daughter turns 13 or 18, her face is all fine, it's going to start melting.
True.
Who knows? But, I think she should get in trouble. I mean, if other mothers get in trouble for, like, the woman with the hot sauce of a child.
Oh, yeah.
And that hot sauce, and that they inject it in the face. Yeah, I get in trouble. Point blank period. Because if it's like that, then you know what? If you're not going to get her in trouble, then why get mothers in trouble for spanking their kids like one tapping them behind? Why people are like, oh my god, you can't hit a child. But yeah, you can inject it.
That is true.
I don't know. That's a little too much. But no, she should never get Botox.
How much trouble do you think she should get in, though? Honestly, what would be the degree of
I think she should get educated about Botox. I think they should scare her and tell her, well, we're going, I think they should, I guess just like keep a routine on watching the little girl. Kind of like before they take her away or something. They'll investigate and stay for a while and see how it is. Because who knows what else she's been injecting her.
That is true. You don't know what else. She could do lip injections for all.
And she's not stupid. Why would she go on national television and say it?
Because now she's switching her story supposedly too.
Supposedly.
That's supposed to be that she only did it for like attention or something like that.
Well, no. Well, obviously we don't laugh. She probably wants a reality show, but it ain't working.
Who knows? I can breathe much better now without this. I did the whole.
I told you, girl.
The whole bell
the baby is kicking, honey.
I know. It's like. Yes, girl. Anyway. So I think that she should at least get into some type of trouble. I don't know about jail or
Not jail.
I wouldn't say taking the kid away either, because all it does is just make the kid.
Well, yeah, but then it's like, what about regular mothers that I like again? Spank them, like, not beat them, like hit them in the hand. When you know when you go to the mall and you see a mother hitting a child, it's because the child was bad, and then mothers get offensive, like, why are you hitting your child for? Why are you hitting your child for? Well, the same, then they get in trouble. So the mother with the Botox should get in trouble too.
That's true.
Oh my god, I dropped my $800 in dollar phone. Don't look at my titties, people. My titties.
Girl, you did the best today.
I am. Because then the world's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm trying to make this good, for the show, because who knows?
Now, okay, real quick. Speaking of the end of the world, the end of the world is what's happening. Millions of people have lost, left their jobs, put all their money to this whole thing.
His name is Arnold. I don't know his name is. Old fart.
Some old fart from the West Coast. Okay.
Too much sun.
So we will talk about that next week and see if
only we're alive.
If we're alive, it will be another show. If not,
whatever.
Lady Gaga we'll go back to that. I want to talk about something.
Okay, girl, take it off
But
your chest.
first,
Get it off your chest.
but first, I want to talk about Lady Gaga first. Her CD.
It leaked, people.
It leaked. And
It came out. And you know what's so funny? It leaked like.
Good.
What's so funny is, I just heard it. I didn't download it.
Sure.
There's a website that you could sample them.
I'm sorry. I just had to take off my fucking heels and tell my mess today. This pregnancy is really getting to me.
Why you have heels on? You're pregnant. Okay. We don't. Anyways, inside joke. But yeah, it leaked and it's good. Her CD is really.
It's really good. It's
really
worth
good.
buying.
It's it's worth. Like, it's not like just one song. It's all the songs are good, and it makes sense. Like, you don't have like some CDs where one song is this, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, where's like there's a theme on a CD, so it should stick to that theme. It should be that. But hers, since it's like a motorcycle, you could tell it's like rock and like I don't know, it's just rock. And her CD is rock. Ballads here and there, they still have rock in them.
No, of course, yeah.
And not bad rock. You really
I have to say, there's only like 2 songs I don't like.
Which one are they?
I can't remember the names right now of them, but next week when we do our weekly show, or whatever, then I'll bring them up. 'Cause next week, Monday, it comes out.
Yeah.
So we'll have a CD review next week and everything.
And
like
she's
that.
supposed to be on Union Square and Best Buy selling CDs.
On Monday, right?
I don't know about Monday, but I know the week during the time. I think.
And then this Saturday, tomorrow night, basically.
Tomorrow night.
And she's supposed to be on SNL.
That's it. I'll be watching.
I know. I'll be
Or my
watching
TV
too.
still works.
Sure, and then we'll just talk about it once again. We'll talk about that stuff next week. Do you think her CD will do good? Honestly.
Of course. Even with the leaks, because even when what was the last Fame Monster leak, it still became a #1 CD. So just because the CD leaked doesn't mean they're not gonna buy it. If first off, every person who's a real fan of her monster, they're gonna buy the CD no matter what.
That's true.
Okay. And not even if you're a real true monster, you will not hear the leak until the actual day of which is Monday. Because you're her fan. She put her heart and soul into this, and you shouldn't be hearing a leaked version if you're really her fan.
No, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
Real quick before we get to the topic that I want to talk about for the rest of the show, like I said, I think I said in the first part too, that Oprah is ending next week. Her final 3 shows, Monday and Tuesday, are a celebration at the center for the basketball team that play there, whatever, Chicago's, whatever it's called. She having 2 shows there, and then her Wednesday is her final show. It seems like a lot of things are ending. It's like American Idol's ending on Wednesday, then Star's ending on Tuesday, Oprah's ending on Wednesday, American Idol, and then Regis is leaving, Regis and Kelly in November, All My Children's ending in August, Small Activities ending in January. It seems like a lot of things are ending, a lot of things that our generation has grown up with and have lived with it for such a long time. It's going to be hard to say goodbye. I'm not gonna lie. It's going to be very hard to say goodbye to all these things. American Idol will be back next year. Desert Stars will be back in like November or something. But these certain shows are ending, and it's going to be really sad to say goodbye to
It gives way for new talent to come in.
True.
A fresh breath, a breath of fresh air.
That's true. Okay, the last thing I wanted to talk about is because I left it to the last thing because that's how I leave it off. Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're gonna go back to Arnold Schwarzenegger for a few minutes. Okay, now the mistress tends to be
an old woman.
Not an old woman, but she's 50, 47 or some shit, 50 years old.
Well, she looks like 80 years old.
And there's a child, like we said before.
Sorry.
Sorry, girl. Again, I'm tired. Okay, the love child is the same age as Arnold and Maria Shriver's son. Gave birth a couple days after each other. He bought her a house next door to keep her mouth shut. There's so much things going on. I just feel bad for the kids and the kid that Arnold had with the mistress. And the picture was revealed of what she looks like. You know, it's so funny how he went from Maria Shriver to her. But then it's like, down look, I guess.
But then, if you really look at me, she looks old now, but she probably was a bomb like back then. You know, so who knows? I mean, age has gone horrible on her.
Maybe she's getting all the work though with all the money that she's about to get.
Of course. Hello.
Okay, now before we end the show, this is the question that I heard on. I think it was Wendy Williams. Who's worse, do you think? Arnold Schwarzenegger, Tiger Woods, Jesse James, or John Edwards?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You think so?
Because not even he's
why? Yeah. Why do you think?
Because they all cheated, but he had a child, and the woman worked for right in front of the wife, and slept accordingly on their bed.
Oh, had sex down.
She tried on his soon-to-be ex-wife clothes on. They had a child days or months apart. She was in front of her saying that she was pregnant by her husband. Meanwhile, it was Maria Shriver's husband. And all this time, and then saying nothing. That's worse. At least Tiger Woods all came out, but he never had a love child. Who knows? The other guy,
Jesse James.
Yeah, like he cheated on her, but he had no kids with her. Okay, she was American Story with her, but you know, I mean, they don't have nothing connected to side. I mean, his daughter, but technically that's not her daughter, so who knows?
Well, what about John Edwards with his wife? He had a child too as well.
Yeah, he did, but I don't think the one was working with the wife, and I know Maria Shriver consider her as a friend. Who knows? I don't know. I just think Arnold Schwarzenegger was a little worse.
I mean,
even though what's his face, John Edwards could have waited until his wife passed away and then go on with the other woman. I mean, it's true. If he's gonna go and cheat, at least like wait. Don't disrespect her and just wait.
That's wow. That's
no, it's not. Hello, because it's just like when people marry and then when the person dies, you can't stay single forever.
That's true.
You're gonna end up with somebody else. So technically, he could have waited until his wife passed and wait a couple months or years and then go with the woman. No, but Arnold Schwarzenegger cheated on his wife right in front of her, behind her eyes.
Well, to put my opinion, I think all of them are worse regardless because they've cheated on the person that they're married to. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger is really bad because, like you said, he had a child with the same person that was in the same house. I think John Edwards is basically up there too because he was actually cheating on his sick wife when he knew she was sick. I just think cheating is wrong. I'm very highly against cheating. Either way, they're all assholes. They're all dickheads. They're all people that should be in, like, you know, the jackhole of the week, basically, like Andy Cohen does on What Happens Live. You know, they're all jackholes, basically, and that's life. But we're gonna be all out of time in a few seconds.
Yeah.
So next week, tune in if we're still alive
for the Billboard Awards winner. And
Dancing Stars winner. Dancing Stars, Celebrity Apprentice winner. American Idol winner. Oprah's final shows. Billboard Awards. SNL.
Yeah. Girl, your pants are still
Lady Gaga.
Okay,
so we'll see you next time.
Bye.
It's Diva Chat, and I'm Mimi, and
I'm Angelina.
I will see you next time. Bye.